I still learned a ton of stuff. I actually just graduated from birdie to eagle. I'm excited for next summer to learn more. I said this last year, but a day I will not soon forget is June 23rd, 2012. I was very lucky to be invited to play at the LPGA Legends Tour held here at Country Club. I was teamed up with LPGA Hall of Famer Patty Sheehan and World Golf Hall of Famer John Capone. I also met LPGA Hall of Famer Nancy Lopez, as well as 25 more ladies who are really good at this game of golf. I look forward to doing this someday. This summer couldn't be any better. I got to spend it with my two really good friends, Janelle Bryant and Valerie Doucette. They also did the first tee in some of the tournaments. I want to thank these girls for being there for me. A tournament we all did was the first team won at Riverside on July 16th. But since we're older, we got to play in the 18-hole division. It was awesome. Janelle got first, Valerie got second, and I got third. That was so much fun for us. Now I need to say some thank yous to my parents. Thank you, Mom and Papa, for doing everything you do, bringing me back and forth from golf courses and loving and caring for me, especially supporting me. Thank you, Mr. Bebo, for heading the first tee in Maine and giving me the opportunity to play with the legend, LPGA. I also want to thank my first tee coach, Bob Darling, and his assistant, Matt. And finally, thank you to my coach, Mr. Cohen, for helping me be the great golfer you know I can be. Thanks.
Dana, get up to it.
Hi, my name is Janelle Bryant. I'm not real big on giving speeches, but I'd like to tell you about what a great program the First Tee is and some of my experiences. I have just finished my second year of First Tee. I have been taking the program at Fox Ridge Golf Course. Bob Darling and all the staff at Fox Ridge are so welcoming, and as are most other people I have met on the golf course. I have worked my way from the beginning player level to the eagle level. With only one more level to complete, I have learned a lot, and not only about golf. I have learned many life lessons. When I began the First Tee, I started to learn the core values: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, respect, responsibility, judgment, honesty, confidence, and sportsmanship. We learned what each of these words meant, and we were encouraged to discover what they mean to you and how you can use them. You don't only use these skills in golf. You can use them in your everyday life. I realized that these are not just words. These words define who we are. Depending on if you're going to persevere and be honest and respectful, it shows the type of person you are. I'm not only learning golf, I have also discovered more about myself. I have met some great new people and made some lifelong friends. Not only are you going to meet some great kids, but you will also meet some great coaches. I love going to the First Tee for so many reasons, but mostly because I just love being on a golf course. The atmosphere is just amazing. Every day at golf, I go inside to the food area and see my friend Kat, who will give me water and get me ready for my day. I have also gotten to know many of the other people who work with her. I have been sitting inside before, and people will just come up to me and ask me how I did or how my day went. Sometimes they even give me food. This makes me feel so amazing. I don't know how many times I've heard someone say how great it is that I'm playing golf at such a young age. That's what the First Tee does. It helps get kids involved into such an amazing sport that you can play your whole life. I honestly don't know what I would do without golf. It is what I do every day. I love golf and I'm having a great time. The First Tee has given me some great opportunities. Last year I got to play at the LPGA Legends. I would have never done that if it wasn't for the First Tee. Those ladies are some of the nicest people I have ever met. I have learned a lot from them, and that experience is one I will never forget. When I play in the tournaments throughout the summer, I play with a lot of different kids at a lot of different ages. I have met some that do the First Tee. You can tell they do the First Tee for many reasons. One is their etiquette, just how they act on the course. They know the rules and they know how to help their competitors if needed. Another reason is how they can be focused but still make the most of the ground and just have fun. I've mentioned a lot about the First Tee, but I really want you to believe, like I do, what an incredible program it is. I continue to encourage kids to participate in the First Tee and see for themselves how the program works. The experience you get along with the people you will meet is something you will have with you for the rest of your life.
Dana, my man. How are you, buddy?
I was supposed to
Dana's standing in, so this is an improv. So
I just wrote the speech like 2 minutes ago.
That's
The first tee has helped me in so many ways, not only in golf, but in school, around the house, and out in the world today. When I first arrived at the first tee community, they taught me the 9 core values. They have helped me succeed on and off the course. A core value that relates to me is confidence. When I first joined, I was a very, very shy kid. But as I progressed in my first tee experience, I have learned to be more outgoing and have been more improved on my communication skills greatly. One thing I'll remember forever is the LPGA Legends Tour. I was placed on the first hole and got to play with the pros. I had a great drive, an amazing second shot, and I was going for birdie. But then reality came and I 3-putted for birdie. But who cares? We have so much fun. My knowledge for the game has also improved greatly. I have learned most of the rules, some the hard way, but as I keep playing, I hope to get even better. I'd like to thank the first team just so much, and I'd like to thank the first team so much for helping me and actually getting something for me to do over the summer. Thank you.